Liftoff and the clock has started.
Pier. 3. 2. 1.
Go.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, lovely to be here. It is
And front.
And front.
Sorry,
Yes,
interjecting.
We're back and front and together. All together, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Vobes Show with the lovely Julia. Hello, lovely Julia. I think I'm a bit hot at the moment.
And the lovely Richard.
Thank you very much, the lovely Richard. What? You're not the lovely Richard. Live in the studio, live and direct to you on the 14th of June, the day in which Boris Johnson has told us we've got another 4 weeks.
Not 24, like you said to
No,
me
not
earlier. And I went,
24.
what?
Another 4 weeks until we have total freedom. We can get rid of the masks. Woof! We can get rid of social distance. Woof! And that we can go to a bar and stand at a bar and go, all right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vobes Show. We've got a slightly new setup in here, so things might be a little bit weird and awkward, but we're doing our utmost to keep it all going. Lovely Julia.
Lovely Richard.
It's a very hot day. How are you faring?
Oh, it's lovely.
It's lovely.
Positively balmy.
Positively, we're all
Balmy
balmy.
or balmy?
Yeah, one of us is
Don't know
balmy,
today.
and the other one is balm. By.
Yeah.
Shop your thumb. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a fun-packed show. We have in the show tonight, we have 7 videos to get through, so no larking about tonight,
No
Julia.
mocking around, all right?
muck-
No mucking about.
No mucking about. The lovely Judith, who is one of our moderators, and you would have seen her doing her stuff in the SMT meetup video.
Had she been able to make it?
Yes, had she been able to make it.
Unfortunately, she had rescued a puppy recently, so
from
she
the
wasn't.
sea.
No.
It was swimming up like this, going, oh!
She couldn't warrant or justify leaving the poor pup alone for too long. So
Yeah.
Understandable. But next time.
Next time, girl. Next time.
I'll have my back up there.
Yeah, we'll
and I
have
won't
it.
be reduced to being a chief. What was it? Chief
chef and bottle washer.
Bottle washer.
Yeah, I
Poor
know.
blummy.
I know. How do you live
That's
with
food for the misogynist haters.
it? Isn't it just? And there's plenty of those coming up in today's show. So, what else have we got? 7 videos, so no mucking about. An email from the lovely Judith with a question. Andrew Norris as a quiz, not to be outdone by the queen of the flower quiz, Bonnie, who also has sent in a quiz. So, whether we get time to do all of this, we have over on...
I thought Bonnie and Andrew Norris had arranged between themselves to give us one a day, or one per show this week.
Yeah, one every hour.
Are you sure there's not instructions on Bonnie's to
There
give,
might
give
well-
on Wednesday? Maybe?
There may well be. I need to just double check everything.
We'll have a look ski.
Yeah, we'll have a look ski. Over here on the other side of the stewed, we have the mystery guest. The Invisible Man is with us, of course, but he didn't show. So the lovely Julia, of course, is going to be on the other side of the studio. Now, I'm hoping that the audio is a little bit more in sync than it used to be, but it may not be totally in sync.
Fingers crossed.
I've changed the camera.
You've changed the camera.
What was happening was I was shifting the audio. It didn't seem to make any difference, and I think the camera I was using, which was coming in through a special mixing desk and blah blah blah, using HDMI, seemed to be taking too long to self-encode it. That it was just whatever you did was going to be out. Did that make any
Some sense. Where in Sussex says more in sync than Andrew Neil. No, you haven't heard us over in that in the studio.
We will talk about the GB news later on in the show. Did you see it? Yeah.
Interestingly, he spelt Andrew Neil my brother's spelling rather than Andrew Neil's spelling.
As in the way Andrew Neil spells it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do the Andrew Neil thing, but we'd have to turn off a few of the lights because it was very murky. Did you see it? It was like, hello, are they there? And they were sort of sitting miles away from the... Hang on, we could do it.
And they socially distanced from the camera.
No, they were just, socially distant.
From the camera.
It was like this, wasn't it? And the echo was the same. Hello and welcome to the first ever GB News with Kate O'Mara and Robert Bayswater. I was trying to think of somebody. Robert Taylor. No, Rod Taylor. People from the... they were... Anyway, doesn't matter.
Names and words and things.
Yes, names and words. People from the past, basically. But they had some snazzy presenters and what have you. But they... Yeah.
Did any of them have irregular choice heels on, these snazzy presenters?
No, they didn't.
Oh, what? They didn't have any snazzy irregular choice heels on?
Oh, look at those legs.
Can't hold them legs up that long.
Oh, sorry. What were we looking at? The legs?
The feet.
Oh, the feet.
The shoeses.
Oh, yeah, the shoes. You're going to show
Specifically.
the shoes on the other side of the studios, aren't you?
Studies.
Of the studios. Where in Sussex, good old Steve Pilfold says, no offence, but the GB News took him back to the Bold Explorer Live in December 2017. Yeah, well, we've been doing it a bit longer. We are a little bit more rehearsed. We have bigger, longer and more juicy, chocolatey scripts than GB News. We talk about the news as it happens. We'll be talking about the Titanic having hit an iceberg, apparently. That's some late news that should have come in earlier. Anyway, enough of that. We can tell you that they will be landing men on the moon very soon. Did that happen? That may have already happened. We may have missed some of the news, but we'll try and get a bit more up to date. Beware of the Millennium Bug. Yes, how will you cope with that? We have the solution. Buy a newer computer. Other than that, there are people out there in the Vobesphere. And
There are.
the lovely Julia is going to wander across to the other side of the studio, and we do have some wandering across to the other side of the studio music, if I can find where it is. There it is. Oh, yeah. And she is going to walk to the other side of the studio.
Is she going to walk, though, or is she going to shuffle?
Oh, she might shuffle, because she may jig. She may jig.
When I say shuffle, I don't mean the actual shuffle dance style. I'd love to be able to do that.
I'd love to see you do that.
Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, one of my favourite rabbit holes to go down these days is to watch shuffle videos on YouTube to folk music.
Wait, I've heard of snuff videos.
Like Raggle Taggle Gypsy. I love that one.
I've heard of snuff videos, but what's a shuffle video?
Shuffle. It's people doing this shuffle dance.
Oh.
It's this modern dance.
I thought they were
kind of reminds me of a model Charleston in a way.
Oh.
It's lush. I love it. It's very bouncy and
shuffling their mortal coil. Not that kind of dance. No.
Not that kind of dance.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over there, and Julia's going to do the roll call. But first, to get her over there, we need to do a couple of things. We need to press some buttons. Are you ready, lovely Julia?
Ready.
Okay, here it comes.
Whoa, what was that?
That was a little bit of feedback there. We've been got the same town technician as at GB News.
So we have lots of lovelies in this evening. Welcome to the Vobes on this fine Monday evening, everybody. Today, with us in our audience, whilst saying hello in our little live chat, we have Sean's Allotment Garden. Blah, blah. Let me start again. We have the lovely Sean's Allotment Garden. We have the lovely Steve Baker. We have the lovely Ernie Samat. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all well, says Steve Baker. Sorry, I thought I was reading Ernie's then. Typical. We have the lovely Daniel Watkins saying hi with lots of sad faces. I hope they're accidental sad faces. What's up, Daniel? Chin up, mate. We have the lovely Jackie HQ. Hello, everyone. Another very hot day. Yep. It's been very lovely and hot. We have the lovely Anna Jones, the lovely Station Master's Choice. Greetings, one and all. Windows still open. Ferret's been a nice day. Okay.
What's he say?
He said, greetings, one and all. Windows still open. Ferret's been a nice day.
Oh, yeah. Well, fair dues.
Fair dukeums. We have... Did I say the lovely Kerry Baldwin? Well, we'll see you again. No, I think that's the first time on this occasion. The lovely Justine Jones, the lovely Ello Recorder, the lovely Mark Burgess, the lovely Judith, mwah, darling, the lovely Andrew Norris, the lovely Alan Sandell, the lovely Mark G, the lovely Sean Ford, the lovely Elaine Whitelock, the lovely Paul Cockerill, the lovely Ron Langley, the lovely Paul Rampton, hello mate, the lovely Andy Stacey, the lovely Clive Waterfall, the lovely Philip and I'm assuming Mary Hammond, the lovely Ware in Sussex, hello Steve, the lovely Kate Evans, the lovely G Ramps, the lovely Jeff and Mandy, the lovely Rod Hollowbone, I probably haven't pronounced that correctly, apologies, the lovely Patrick Brooks, the lovely Davey Vad, the lovely Bonnie H, the lovely Michael White, the lovely Tracy Murphy, the lovely Mark Flinders, the lovely Brainwashed Chris, the lovely, this list is going on and on, the lovely Joanna Jones, I can't remember who I've said now, the lovely Anna Jones, I think I've said you, the lovely Max Utley, or Utley, I think, the lovely Wise Owl, mwah, the lovely Mother Nature, the lovely Ringer Ollie, hello Ollie, the lovely Cheryl the lovely Cheryl Craggs, my darling, so good to see your name out there. The lovely Veg Grove Podcast, hello dear, hugs to Amanda, darling. Hugs to Amanda. The lovely Trevs Travels by Narrowboat, the lovely Jonathan Fox, the lovely, I think I've got you all. If I have missed anybody out, assume I've said your name and called you the lovely, and sending lots of love back to the other side of the stood.
Oh, back to the other side of the
He's
studio.
not paying attention.
No, he's not paying attention. I'm trying to mix music in. Did you hear the music? You see, it was very difficult for me to actually know whether you heard the music or not. I have no idea, but hopefully you did hear some music whilst the lovely Julia, who is sitting over there in the basement, not in the basement. Eric's in the basement, on the sofa. She's got to come back. Hang on, before you come back, because we've got to play the coming back to the other side of the studio music, which we do in a special way. Just bear with me whilst I press all the relevant buttons and turn certain other things down, so it all works in a very fashionable way. So hang on.
Fashionable? We don't do fashionable.
Do we not do fashionable? We're trying to do fashionable. So, lovely Julia, got to make your way back over here, GB News style, to us, and here we go.
It's all good fun.
This is there we go. That's we're back now. Thank you very much. We can turn the audio off. There we are. Marvellous. So here we are back in our respective places. Well, the lovely Julia is, and Bubbles as well. Did I see Bubbles?
You did.
There we go,
more.
lovely Bubbles. It's marvellous, isn't it? Isn't it marvellous? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got lots of videos, we've got some quizzes and things like that, but first let's see what the comments have to say out there in the comment-sphere. Any comments? Any comments?
Yes. Philip Hammond says, "Hi Julia, you missed Mary." I didn't actually, I remember saying. And probably the lovely Mary. Except I said it in that deeper voice, I don't know why, because I was trying to be entertaining.
Yes, you were very entertaining, if I may say so.
Very trying, I thought.
Oh,
but,
yeah, trying and entertaining.
Ringer Ollie says, "I'm off to Melbourne at 11 this evening. I have such a sad life." Sad life?
Wait a minute, Melbourne in Australia?
Oh, I want to go to Melbourne.
Hang on, are you allowed
I have to go
fly?
see Far Lap's Heart.
Are you actually allowed to fly out to Melbourne? Have they opened the doors in Australia? Is it permitted? I thought he was staying at
Or
home.
is he having all leg?
Yeah, because he's got some videos with me to do. He can't be going over there just for a couple of hours. What is he on about?
Well, you're not seeing him tomorrow, are you?
No. Got nothing.
Or the day after?
No.
Or the day after that?
No. He has every right to go and do whatever he wants in Melbourne.
Whatever he wants.
Well,
In Melbourne.
well-
But he's not allowed to go anywhere else.
well, he said he was going to Melbourne,
I
didn't he?
know, I
I
just
don't know
thought
where else he's going to go. And it's very nice. Brilliant. Oh, Ollie, please pop into Perth and say hello to my son Ash, says Bonnie. That's nice, isn't it? Just pop over. I suppose Australia is one of those big places where you just say, oh, just nip over there. It's probably about 600 miles or even 1,000 miles. But
Oh, bless. Bonnie H can't see her son now till 2023.
why's that?
Don't know.
She got stigma in her eye or
Oh,
something.
yes. Duh.
What?
Ringer Ollie was talking about Flight Simulator.
Oh, yes, of course, that's right. Flight Simulator. He's not actually leaving
No.
his bedroom, ladies and gentlemen. He will
No.
be stuck in his bedroom for another 14 days.
I have a question for you, Ollie.
Yes.
Do you have all the accoutrements that go with it? Because I'm assuming you're using a PC, a desktop computer, for your flight simulation. Do you have all the sliders and switches and levers and things?
Yeah.
Because my husband does.
Oh.
It's quite funny.
It's actually, your husband's built a whole cockpit, hasn't he?
Pretty much.
And he sits in there with these little flappy wings, and he pretends that he's the Wright brothers.
Yeah.
Which one? I don't know. Orville or Wilbur. Is it Wilbur? The other one who was... One of them was Orville. No, Orville was the duck. It doesn't matter.
I don't know, you lost me.
Yeah, lost me as well.
Let's find ourselves.
Yes, let's... so, sorry, Julie, it takes time for my brain to catch up, says Philip Hammond.
No worries.
Oh, don't worry about that. David Red says flight stimulator.
Sim. Flight sim.
Flight sim. It's a
Simulator.
stimulator he's got there, look.
Is it?
With a T.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yes, but that's Dave Ivad.
Yes, I know it's David. I've got my new glasses on. I can actually see the words this time.
Very smart.
They're
aren't
very
they?
smart, aren't
Oh,
they?
ever so smart.
You can all see my eyes now.
It's only taken me 3 years to convince this
Yeah? What do you mean?
this one to
I
go
know.
for new glasses.
I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
no, these ones are fine.
Oh, don't you
What's
about
those?
me.
What's that piece of paper you keep sticking in the arm of it? Then.
Oh.
Oh no, it's fine. It just
Yeah, no, that's a script. I always used to put the script there. I thought it was a great way.
No wonder we always mess up.
Yes, thanks. Blooming cheeky monkey. Where in Sussex says, just realised it was over 2 years ago since the Board Explorer Pevensey Walk when I last saw R&J in the flesh.
I know. Sad times.
2nd of June 2019.
Your dog was a puppy at the time, and
Yes,
oh my
now
gosh,
it's a pensioner.
heart-meltingly cute
Poor
puppy
old little
at
dog.
that.
Now
Not to mention the twins.
Walking with a Zimmer frame.
That's funny at the moment, but in 2023 it won't be funny.
No, it won't be that funny.
It won't be funny about
Oh,
that.
here we go. Ringer Ollie says...
I'm looking. Oh, yeah. I'm very jealous of your husband now. I have to make do with just a joystick and throttle, and I use my mouse to flick the levers on the screen. One day I may have an upgrade. Yeah. You'll have an upgrade one day. Just keep working hard.
I wonder if Ringer Ollie has a little set of bells.
Campanology bells.
No, he actually told me he has a set of actually miniature proper
church bells.
That
is
you set
totally
up
cool.
in a small, shed-like structure, and go ding dong, or in his case, it's how does Jerusalem go? And these feet in ancient times did go over the hill and far away, until my mum said it was time for dinner. Then I had to go.
The funniest thing about
back.
you waving your arms about like this is everything shaking like this. It's like, is anything going to fall over?
Ding ding.
Interestingly,
Yes.
Ringer Ollie,
Yes.
did you know?
Did you?
I think it's Damon Albarn, the lead singer of Blur, and
Yes.
wasn't he also does the Gorillaz? Anyway,
And Defocus? Was he in Defocus? Great film.
Ha 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 ha.
Defocus. You've got to have defocus.
Ha ha ha. Are we done?
Yes. Sean Moore says...
Wait! I wasn't finished.
Oh,
Damon
sorry.
Albarn, thank you very much. Shush! Get back in your corner.
Yes.
Put baby in the corner. Damon Albarn actually has a collection of old church bells when they were decommissioned or what have you. He has a whole range of sizes. And I think I saw it briefly in a bit of a... He looks sad back there, doesn't he? In a documentary of some sort. I cannot remember what, but I thought that was really cool. I like him just for that. You can come back now. The nearest city to Perth is 1,300 miles from it.
Yes,
wow.
yeah, I said 1,000 miles, didn't I?
Yeah.
Clever old clogs, aren't I? See that little mark there? That's where they put the brain in.
Sean's allotment garden says, I wonder if Ollie can play I Sat on a Ferret.
Oh,
on the
yes.
bells.
I sat on a ferret one day. Well, we released the tune one day.
Bonnie H is wondering, have I been on an assertiveness training course? No, I've been buoyed up by seeing the wonderful senior management team. Could have only been improved by having Judith there as well. But
I know.
It was lovely.
It was a shame.
Changes are a-coming.
Anyway, we ought to play a video.
Yes.
But we won't. No, we will. But don't forget, you can give us a call in between the videos on a telephone number, and it goes like this.
0793 4746 790.
0793 4746 790. To repeat it for those
I
who
just said all that.
Did you just say all
I just said all that.
Did you say all that? I didn't realise
It's
you said
0793
Yeah.
4746 790.
And backwards, it's
097 6474. Oh my god, that's really hard. 3970.
so there we are. You win the star prize, a glass of water. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
So we're going to go in the video box. We're going to play a video. Change to the Hartley show there, says Trev's travelled by narrowboat. Do you have a narrow missing thing going on there?
So I'll get my name in there eventually. The Vobes and Hartley show.
Oh, yes, the Vobes
and then
and
we'll
Hartley.
just knock the Vobes off there somewhere. What? Hey? As if.
As if. It's most likely as if. Right, into the... could you press the button somewhere?
Which button?
I don't know, for the video box. And in the video box tonight, it's just the Richard Vobes here. Have to change that. In the video box tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have all sorts of stuff. But I thought we'd start, because we're in a bit of a musical sense of time. Are you up for a quiz?
I am up for a quiz.
Are you up for a themed quiz?
We usually have themed quizzes, but yes.
Are you up for a movie theme quiz?
I was going to make a joke out of that and saying I'm game, but yeah, I'm still game.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a pun though.
Are
We
you
have
up
a phone
for
call though
answering-
first. Do you know what?
telephone
I'm not
call?
up for video yet.
No, let's
No.
find out who's on the line. Who's on the blower? Hang on a minute, I've got to find where I've rerouted you. Hello, caller, welcome to the show. Hello?
Somebody's catching up on you
Hello?
too.
Hello? Can
Hello,
you
is
hear
that
us?
Bonnie?
No, it's not.
It's Mum.
It's Mum. Hello,
Did
Mummy.
you see that penny drop? Clunk, clunk. Mummy.
Hello, Mummy.
I'm not even in sync with you either.
No.
You just said mum on my video.
Yeah, you need to turn the video.
Ignore the video for now.
Turn that on silent and just listen to us on the phone.
Okay, I will do,
Oh.
which I'll try not to look at my beautiful daughter
No, I'll do all the looking.
and the handsome Richard.
Now I've got my new glasses. What do you think of them?
I think they're lovely.
Thank God for that.
The thing is, there's something missing.
Oh yeah, my moustache.
No, a bit of tissue.
It's the script,
Tissue?
Mum.
I hardly do you. Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
Boom.
So there's another one who should be writing our material.
Oh, what a lovely surprise, Mummy.
Yeah, so
Yes.
this is the point in the show where we ask your mum a very question. So the embarrassing moment that we want from Mrs. Neal is
Yes.
that moment when Julia did something and you went, "Oh my!"
Actually,
Actually, we go.
no, actually,
Yeah.
my eldest son Andrew, I could tell lots about.
Oh.
But Julia, she was an absolute angel as a baby.
Oh no, I can't believe that.
No, I learnt to make lace when she was a baby.
Oh, did you?
And that's a very complicated craft. And I learnt that, and she just sat at my feet playing with her dolls.
God, if only Joe did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not blessed with
What,
children
playing
like
with
that.
dolls?
Well, no, just sitting still and playing with stuff. Like 2 minutes max, and then it's on to other things, like climbing the cat tree.
No, Joe. Oh, Joe he's absolutely adorable. But oh my God, he is. Oh,
Hurricane
he
Hartley
jumps
number 2.
oh, yeah, but I think he's worse than Eli was.
Yeah, do you think I've just got more patience now? More
Probably,
tolerance,
yeah,
maybe.
because Eli was a shock.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
To the system.
What was
He
that?
was a
That's a
shock
baby.
to the
Oh.
Yeah. Elijah would be sat there, doing a bit of break dancing, and then, you just get settled thinking, oh, yeah, he's going to stay there for a bit. And then suddenly, like Usain Bolt, he's up and off. He's like, get up off my butt and get after him.
but Eli, Jojo, oh my God, he's just well, God, he stands on the sofa backwards and falls off backwards.
Oh gosh, doesn't it? He throws himself backwards. He
I
doesn't
know.
seem to learn.
No fear.
Yeah, well, when we went in the paddling pool the other week, and I looked at Joe, and he's covered in bruises, and I said, do you know what, Julia, no one is going to blame you for those bruises. They only have to be with him for 2 minutes and know that he's done them himself.
Yeah.
Funny.
So that means that you can beat him up as much as you like. And when social services come up,
No, you don't
Beat
do
him up.
that.
I'm the one who gets beaten up.
She does. He's got a cannonball
He
head,
does.
doesn't he?
Mind you, Eli did used to beat you up a bit.
Yes, yeah, I used to get more actual facial bruises.
Yeah.
And people
But
would
there's
think I was an
time.
abused
There's
wife.
time for Joe.
Yeah, there is time yet.
Bless him. Anyway, just a short chat because I just thought I'd phone you up and I must tell you a little story. Let me tell you a little story.
Oh, please do.
Okay. Nervous?
My husband Tony, Julia's dad, and I, we're doing this COVID survey, which we have done for nearly a year. And today we had the COVID test done, and we also rejoined again to do the blood testing as well. Well, I'm on anticoagulants because I suffer from blood clots, and my blood came out very, very easy. But your dad, oh my God, he couldn't even. He's got 2 drops of blood in the vial, and you had to get about 2 mils in there, or whatever, at 0.2. And I thought, oh, God. And I made this joke, and the guy nearly wet himself. I said, well, it's like getting blood out of a stone. He's like that with his money. You want to see the look Dad gave me? I said, oh, it's only a joke.
Only a joke based on reality. What?
Oh, bless him.
Ah, poor old. You should have got his leg and just twisted, rang it out like you do a sponge.
Well, I said, let me try. So I was sort of pumping his finger as though, I think, oh, it's like milking a cow. Only it's his thumb or his finger,
And
whatever.
blood.
Anyway.
Not milk.
Yeah.
No, but it's
Anyway,
like
I
it.
thought, pardon?
But it's like it.
Yeah. I thought I'd give you a ring because I still can't message.
No, well, it's lovely. Oh, it's a shame you can't message into the show.
Next time
Yeah.
I'm round, let's try and sort that out.
Yeah, the lovely Julia is the technical
Well, Eli
advisor.
did have a look when he stayed with me, but he said, I can't figure this out, Nan.
I'm assuming Dad's had a look.
No. Yeah, he has. He can't figure it out either.
Oh, right.
I probably won't be able to figure it out either, but at least if
Well,
I
you
look, then
probably
I
will, yeah.
Hmm,
The third person looking at it might.
maybe. Oh, it's lovely to
Anyway.
hear you, Mama.
Yeah, and you too.
And that was a lovely surprise. Thank you so much, Helen.
That's all right. Don't forget, come over sometime.
Oh, yes, cauliflower cheese,
We
please.
can sit in the garden
Yeah,
Lovely,
and have
juggling.
dinner.
Paddle footsies in the paddling pool.
that would be lovely.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get on our way now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then.
Thank you, Helen.
See you for
Okay,
Midnight
see
Feast,
ya.
Mama. Bye.
Look after
Bye.
yourself.
Love you,
Bye,
Julia.
love you.
Bye.
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 Oh,
Love you, Richard too. Bye.
Oh, love you, Helen.
Won't leave you out.
Yeah. There we go. That's the lovely Helen, ladies and gentlemen. How
my
lovely is that?
mummy.
Ringing in on the show for the very first time. For the very first time.
Yay for mummies.
Bubbles for mums. So if you've got a mum and you'd like her to ring in on the show, then we would be only too happy to take the call on 0793 474 6790. But now it is time to go to a music quiz. This is by Ray of Hope, our wonderful music maestro, who comes in with all sorts of themes. You may remember he's got this amazing keyboard and he is a whiz. He thought it would be a great idea to do a movie theme quiz. 10 themes. Can you guess them? Ray, we leave it up to you to intro the quiz.
Right, for a bit of fun on a warm, lovely day like today, there's a little quiz on which movie do these themes or sounds or songs come from. Some I'll play, some Mr. Yamaha will play. So we'll start off. Song number 1 or film number 1. What is it? Quite easy, really. Song number 2. Change the sound. Song number 2. What film? Song number 3, we're going to go to Mr. Yamaha. Very full song this. What's this one? Song number 4. Song or theme number 5. And number 6 I'm going to play. And finally, well done all.
There we go. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Great stuff. Thank you so much, Ray. Loved that.
That was fun.
Yeah, more quizzes. I think that's fantastic. Did you get them? We saw lots and lots of answers. Julia's written down the answers in order of, what have we got?
Well, I got the first two like that.
Yeah.
But it got progressively worse from there. Cabaret took me far too long to get, so I really should have got that one instantly too.
So starting with number 1, we had
Jaws.
Jaws. Dun, 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 dun.
2 notes, and I was like, Jaws.
Yeah, Jaws.
And then sure enough,
what's yours?
Jaws.
What's
Jaws,
yours?
Jaws.
Mine's half a pint. Think. Oh.
In Star Wars, it was a couple of notes.
Dun,
and I
dun,
was
dun,
like,
dun,
oh, that's Star
dun,
Wars.
dun, dun, dun.
Then
Yeah,
number 3 was Cabaret.
Life is a cabaret, old chum.
My favourite song from that has to be Welcome Beyond the New Welcome. I don't know why.
Yeah.
4 is Chariots of Fire.
Da, 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 da. I felt that was Vangelis was in the room. Did you?
Yes.
Yeah. After that we had. Oh, you stopped writing them down. Don't worry.
No, I stopped writing them down after that because I wasn't able to guess them.
The Godfather. We had The Godfather.
Still haven't seen it.
We had Titanic.
Oh, I have seen that.
And Gladiator. I haven't seen Titanic, and I haven't seen Gladiator. I think I've seen the others.
I've seen Gladiator
I haven't seen the
and
Star Wars
Titanic.
trilogy. I've only seen a couple of the. I've only seen 3 of them.
But that was
It's
really
a
fun.
trilogy.
Thanks for that, Ray.
Yeah, we loved that. That was great fun. The best correct answer was Empire Strikes Back: The Imperial March, which was not in the Star Wars first film, says Ray of Hope. Oh, right. So we got that wrong. But he did write. He did send me an email saying Star Wars trilogy.
It was still Star Wars.
Yeah. So yeah, the ship sinks in the end.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
Big spoiler.
Thanks. But there we are. The Vobes ship is still sailing, fortunately. The GB News ship, on the other hand, well, you can't see it. It's very murky and dark. Did anyone actually tune in? I'd be interested in if anyone tuned in. Sean James Cameron did, because he sent me a little video clip of him asking a question to Lord Sugar, your patron. You like sugar, don't you? So I know he did. That
was a stretch.
And he said, "No, you're fired." So that was that. Anyway, brilliant quiz. Thank you very much, and great stuff. We do have more videos, which we're going to go straight into another because we've got quite a lot. So next on our list, the lovely Julia. What? Oh,
We have
hang
a
on.
phone call.
We have a phone call. Let's
Actually.
actually.
Oh, yes, headphones.
Yeah, don your headphones. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Vobie One-Eyed Kenobi Shobi.
Hello, I'm ringing up to complain, actually.
Oh, good. Oh, we do like a good complaint. Right, your time to complain. You've got 1 minute to put your complaint forward. It starts now.
I'd like to complain that the people who doing Raymond, who's a very skilled person, and also Andrew Norris, who's a very skilled person with his music, etc., etc. I don't know what to say really, because the music when you had when Julia walked across the room was absolute rubbish, and also your intro music is rubbish.
Yes, it is rubbish.
I just thought that I'd like to say that because.
Yes.
Carry on, please.
You're just like, oh, hello. I don't know what's happened to us. We've gone into a strange time warp situation
Oh, I like a strange time warp.
where the walls have gone all wibbly wobbly and we've gone a bit
Have you gone
bonkers.
wibbly wobbly?
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly.
Yeah, we've all gone a little bit mad here.
Yeah, it's all a bit mad. I'd like to say that the Raymond and the Andrew Norris are wonderful musicians.
Yes, they are wonderful musicians, but all our music... Well, you can't say about our Walking Across the Music, because that's Davey Vad's music.
That is complete rubbish.
No, that's Davey Vad's music. He is one of our legendary...
Yes, but I can't vouch for him because I don't know him.
Right, okay, fair enough. So let me just make a note of your inquiry there. By the way, I am PC Vobes of the...
PC Vobes?
The Vobes Police. What was your name?
Dave Vad.
Dave Evad. Now, I noticed that Evad
Thank
happens to be
goodness.
Dave backwards.
You did have me, kind of.
Yeah.
Dave Evad is Dave backwards. You do know that, don't
It
you?
is. No, I realise that, but I'm just complaining that the person who made the Walking Across the Room music
Yes.
has got no musical skills. He's just a chancer.
I'd like to complain that I think the creator of that music is too modest.
I think, actually, what we should just do is to prove that the music is...
Top notch.
Top notch. We should just play this. Oh, hang on. We should just play this. If you know the words, sing along.
Oh yeah, here we go, up and down, in the fields and out the way. Oh, here we go, dilly-dido, dilly-dido, where am I in the way? Oh, it's going all round the place. Oh, I can't manage it. Yeah, oh, blimey, governor. No, governor.
Oh, what did I sing on? I think it was a fairy.
Governor. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's
Ow,
all
it
3,
bit
2,
me
1,
on the
and
body.
it's all out of sync, isn't it?
It is
Oh,
all-
there you go.
Dreadfully out of sync. I'm so sorry about that. Well, David Van, it's always very nice to have your contribution. Now, listen, actually, I would like to complain because the original tune...
You want to complain? Look at these shoes, only had 2 weeks, and it.
Now, listen, I want to complain because you sent in that original track, which was absolutely gorgeous, and then you said, and I said, oh, as a laugh, can you extend it? And you sent in some marvellous stuff, but the one that you sent that was slightly longer, you didn't put in the the melody, the sort of melody part.
That was down to you to create the.
Well, I'm no good with that.
Lyrics to the melody. If you want me to do another one, I will.
Yeah, I want the melody because I can't sing without hearing the melody.
You want to sing, do you?
Well, we're going to
He needs
release.
to hear the melody.
We need to hear the melody.
He would also like the moon on a stick, please, Mr. David.
You want the moon on the? Oh, I can't do the moon on the stick.
Oh, that's it. If you don't like it anymore.
Moon on a stick the other day.
Moon on a stick, I want the moon on a stick, I want.
Oh, dear.
No, I was just aiming to create a bit of plonky snides.
Oh well, Plonky Plonky is great. We love the walking across. You probably saw the lovely Julia walking across. She put on special shoes for the walking across.
Yeah,
And
I realised that, but you're yeah.
But wait, we need to record some sensual walking across with your
Oh,
lovely
yeah,
shoes.
because you said about fishnet tights, and I was like, what?
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mention that. I mean, that's not my bag actually.
Well,
fishnet
you
tights.
see, fishnet tights back when I was, a late teenager,
fisherman.
early 20s, and all gothed up and punked up and all that. Yeah,
How many
great.
fish-
But now
How
I
many
actually
fish
said
did
to
you
him,
catch in your tights?
none actually.
Just
Unless
crabs.
you call
Just crabs.
No, I said if he gets me a pair of regular choice tights,
Oh,
then
yeah.
I'll do it in my regular choice
Toits.
shoes.
Give me some
Toits.
toits.
Toits. Give me some toits, man.
Irregular
Give me some
choice
toits and I'll
tights.
do it for you.
Irregular choice.
And he said to me, what do regular
He's
choice
writing
tights look
He's
like
writing
then?
it down, isn't he? He's writing it down as we speak.
Yeah.
Said they're loud and vibrant, just like the shoes.
Let's have a look. Here we go. This is what we're looking at. I don't. You'll get this. Oh my giddy arm.
I'd be relatively tasteful about choosing them.
Yeah. So this is the sort
Butterfly
of
tights. They're not cheap, are they? Either. Look at that. Jeez.
crikey,
I've got
£22.
a slight delay on that, but that's
Oh, look.
ridiculous.
Suddenly it's saying, look, pay in 3. Pay in
What?
3. It's I don't know. Have we
Looks
just
like they
ordered
got
them?
some sort of skin disease.
I know. Well, you need the tights that match the shoes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, paying 3, yeah. Paying 3, yeah.
I'd need some unicorny
Yeah,
tights.
unicorny ones be good.
Where's
Yeah,
the
to
picture
go with my
gone?
unicorny shoes.
Look at
In
that.
fact, I've got them off my feet again now, so I can
Yeah.
show you.
Anyway, this David Vad musical stuff. He's a chancer. He's got no musical abilities.
No, but we do like him. He may not have any musical abilities. He may never go anywhere further than the Vobes show, but we will promote him to the end of time until the audience
well.
are bored,
Oh,
rigid.
you shouldn't have said that.
Here we go.
It'll take you a few moments, but you'll be able to see my
Oh, you
unicorns.
You send me a challenge now.
There we are. Look at that. These
You can't
are.
even see the horn. Where's the horn?
Where's the
Oh, look at
horn?
that. Yeah. I'm in the delay now.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, you're in the delay with the picture.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yes, isn't it lovely? Look at that. I
Scary,
mean,
isn't it?
I'm humouring her.
Yes,
Otherwise,
of course.
she won't be on the show.
Scary
You know?
stuff. It's like someone's vomited over her shoes.
Exactly. That's what I feel. But
They make me happy.
they make her happy, and
Yeah, well, yeah.
we will do a video in which she does some walking. We just get some tracking shots of her legs walking so that we can play them in as she walks across the studio floor to your wonderful music. But do feel
Yeah,
free to send in more ditties.
In fact, Richard, I would send you in a little thing which you might want to use in one of your videos if you want.
Yeah, please
Because
do.
it'd be sort of free from any sort of YouTube stuff.
Yeah, unless you sue me, of course.
Well, there's always that option. Isn't
Yeah,
there?
there's always if we suddenly have a tiff.
Yeah. Well, what? Us have a tiff? You're joking, huh?
No, you're joking. You're the one who writes
No,
the jokes.
no, I'm joking. No, no, it's you.
Oh, is it?
It's not me. It's you.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. I think it's you.
No, it's
We're
you.
gonna fall out already.
No, you're not. No,
You're going to
I'm
fall
not,
out about
no.
falling out.
Yeah, falling
No,
out.
it's
About,
not.
as long as we're not falling over.
Tell him, Julia. It's not me. It's him.
It's not us, it's them.
I'm going. I've got to go now because I'm wasting too much time. Because there must be 400,000 videos to
There's
go on.
452,000 videos. You're
Thanks
right.
for your call.
I'm going.
Take care. Lovely to talk to you, Dave.
Bye.
And send more music. We love it. We love
Yes.
it. And so does the audience.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios, amigo.
Amigo. There we are. That's the lovely Dave Ivad there. And we're glad that Dave Ivad rang. So we don't need those on anymore because it gets very hot under the old earlobes.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. We were going to play you a video. God knows what we were going to play. Did you? You had a choice,
were
didn't you?
going
Let's
to
go
play
into
what's
the
on the other
box.
side.
So, which one?
Jackie has a lovely video
That's
of
right.
sunset through the woods.
Yes. Lovely. Wasn't it lovely?
That was fabulous.
Oh, and I love the music at the end there. Fantastic. There was no music at the end. I love the music in the beginning.
Elderflower at the end, though.
Oh,
though.
yes. Yes. We
Looking
must
forward
do
to getting
that.
some of that.
I'm
Making
looking
some
forward
nice cordial from it.
Yes. Do like a bit of elder. In fact, we have got some elderflower and cordial down in the fridge, which we may get. Ooh. And cheers, everybody, a bit later on in the show. Because I don't know whether anyone realises, but it's very hot in the studio.
It's quite warm.
Even though these are LED lights. Are they LED or LSD? I can't remember. But they are needlessly wacky, man. It's time for an email. Actually, Dave, Ivad, if you're still watching, we need a little jingle. We need a little jingle. Time for an email type thing. I used to get my daughter to go, send an email to richard@vobes.com. But I need to make a little graphic up, don't I? So we can go, time for an email, and you get this. So Dave Ivad, our chief music conductor, we need, a little 10-second piece, please. Get the order in. So this is an email from the lovely Judith, our moderator, who is in the back there with her whip, ready to give us a...
Excellent.
Good lashing. She says, Richard, not wishing to steal the thunder from the regular flower quiz queens, but thought this might be of interest. On my regular walk, there is a field full of pink flowers. See second picture first, she says. Can anybody name the flower? And so here is the field, she says. Show second picture first. Here is the field of flowers. Why is that not full screen? Let's see if we can go full screen. That's a bit better, isn't it? That is the field, but you want to see the actual flower. Here is the flower.
Oh,
so
pretty.
Can anybody tell us what that is? We would be love to know. And we do have the answer, I think, if I remember correctly.
Sean James Cameron says lupin.
Is it? Okay, there is an answer here. According to my app called Seek, the flower is known as Sanfoin, or its Latin name, Obi-Wan Kenobi. What? Owen Brychis, Victor Floria, whoever Victor Floria is. Also called holy hay. It acts as a natural wormer for cattle who graze on it. And it's so full of protein, it makes good hay. Well, we all like to make good hay, don't we? It reduces bloating, could do with a bit of that, in the cattle due to its low level of tannins, and therefore reduces the production of methane gas. It also attracts bees. Great flower by all accounts. Also of interest is the field where it grows is a former site of Walmer Aerodrome, used in World War I and again in World War II. It is now protected open space ready for World War III. Oh no, I made that bit up. Called Hawks Hill Freedown, and looks out over the English Channel. Look out, English Channel. So there's Samfroin. Not Freund. Foin? Samfoin.
I don't know how it's pronounced properly.
Samfoin. Linda Kane is saying, is it Samfoin?
Yep.
So there we are. Saw some down near Pontins. These glasses, I must get them changed.
Poinings.
Yeah, that was Bonnie. She said, saw some today down near Poinings, which is a little village just on the north of the South Downs. It's one of the spring-fed villages.
I'm sorry, I've never, ever, ever experienced being this hot in your house, this far away from the SE.
No, I know. It's amazing how the heat comes up the stairs. I wheeled the SE in, actually, to give you a bit of relief. Thank you very much, Judith. Thank you so much. Very kind.
Wonderful. Thank you for the photos.
And that's lovely, isn't it?
I'm slightly disappointed, though. Where's our photo of Poppy, the puppy?
Oh, yes, Poppy the puppy. Send in a picture of Poppy the puppy. If you've got one, send it to richard@vobes.com. We'll try and get it on the show today, live. That would be nice. All you've got to do is send it to me. And right, time for another video, because we're fast running out of time. And we've got a lot of videos and we don't want to muck about.
What have we got next? We have John Fox on Worthing Pier.
So everyone's been on the pier, but I wonder how many people have had a good study of the pier from beneath. So I'm going to do that now with you, and I'll have a chat with you about all the things that I see. So the first thing you'll notice is lots of vertical sticks sticking out the ground, and they're known as piles. And then there's lots of crosses, which are known as bracing. And there's lots of lattice trusses and other beams. Just to explain the typical arrangements, we have timber decking that spans timber crossbeams, which then span onto steel beams, which in turn span onto the lattice trusses, which are most likely wrought iron, and they in turn span onto the piles, which are embedded into the ground. But sometimes the lattice trusses might span onto a transfer beam, which then spans onto the piles. So we have lots of diagonal rods. These are known as bracing, which provides the lateral stability against all the horizontal forces, including wind and the waves, and very significantly ship impact. So you'll see that there's lots of cross bracing throughout the structure. It's an extremely harsh environment, as you will appreciate. We've got salt water, waves, currents, exposed wind, storms. As far as the structure is concerned, it's the perfect storm of a perfect storm. Abrasion is a big issue with piers. You can see how the water and the stones, particularly where the waves break, have over the years polished the surfaces of the structure. In some cases there is significant loss of material. So you'll notice that many of these piles, just at the high breaking point of the tide, have been covered in jackets which contain concrete and are surrounded in a steel jacket. It's such a harsh environment, and you'll notice there's a lot of corrosion constantly occurring. And even where you get some of the steel or wrought iron beams cast in concrete, eventually the water and the air get to the steel and corrodes, and it expands and it pushes off the concrete, and that's known as spalling. Finally, we've got some balustrading, which is the edge protection, so that people walking along the pier won't easily fall off. So there we are, a bit of a story about what's occurring underneath the pier the next time you walk along. So you got some appreciation of how it's been put together and how it's lasted all these years.
Wow, what an education that was.
That was cool, wasn't it?
Fantastic, I love that. All that superstructure and all those bits and bobs and things.
That was not your average walk on the pier.
No.
But I'll tell you what though, a walk on the pier is the one time one would be glad to have piles beneath them.
Yeah, you don't want piles any other time.
Just realised I was delivering that beyond the microphone. That's really clever. Really clever.
The mic is just all right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amazing show, much better than GB News, although I'm hoping that GB News will be good. We do have a phone call. We have a phone call, we have interaction. We also have, Judith has sent in that lovely dog. We're going to have a quick look at that as well. But first...
who's on the telling bone?
Hello.
Oh, is there any chance I can speak to Pierre Cadan, please?
Yes, Pierre Cadan. Hang on one moment.
Pierre, Cadan, Pierre. Oi, get over here.
I wish I had enough money to have my name put on my shirt. Yeah.
Well, you can actually get them done at little embroidery places. They're about 11 quid.
How are you, Richard? It's
we know.
Lord to you, Lord.
Yeah, stand up.
Lordy.
Lord.
Ready.
We have stood up and bowed and curtsied to you.
That's it. Yeah, lower. I want the bell lower. That's it. Lower.
Lower,
That's it.
lower.
Lower.
What a prize make! Lower, higher, lower.
We've
What do
gone
you
and
think?
pulled me headphones out.
Oh, you pulled your headphones out. Oh dear.
Well, little update. I went to my dad's today,
Yes.
and
Number 2.
wanted. Yeah, Lord tell you.
No, sorry. Julia's pulled out her headphones out of the multi-headphone gadget that's on the floor by my foot. Can you hear him?
I can. Hello. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
sorry about that. But wait, Lord Jeffrey, just
Yes.
hold that thought for one moment because we must just quickly show this amazing picture that came in. This is Judith's dog.
Oh,
Poppy.
isn't she adorable?
It's on the screen now,
Absolutely
ladies.
gorgeous. You'll get to see her in a second.
You'll-
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's lovely.
What was what did she say? What breed it was?
Yeah, that's a
Jack Russell and
a
cross with something else.
Not a pit bull terrier, the other one.
Oh,
Not a schnauzer. The
one of the terriers.
Yeah, an Alsatian.
I bet she's
Something
named
Dale.
it Spot.
No, she's Poppy.
Poppy, because of the red
Poppy,
nose. What? Anyway, enough of this gay banter.
So
yeah.
cute. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Judith. So sorry about that, Lord Jeffrey.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying, I went round my dad's today.
Oh, you went round your dad's.
Yeah, he's 93 soon, very soon.
Oh,
And he said to me, any chance I can make him an egg sandwich?
Oh, that's nice of you.
Right.
Yeah.
So I went into the fridge and he said, give it a good... Did you know, if you shake an egg, really shake it really hard,
Yeah.
and then crack it in the pan, the eggshell stays in the middle.
Wait, hang on. I don't understand what you mean. Shake it really hard, crack
Yeah.
the egg.
In the frying pan,
Yes.
and the yolk stays in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be fun just to give that a go.
I'm going to go and get an egg. We have an egg
No.
here in the studio. What do you mean, no? In a minute.
There's another one he told me about an egg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When you boil an egg
Yeah.
and you put it back in the fridge, how would you know which one's the boiled egg and which one's not a boiled egg?
Well, surely they have a different sound if you tap on them.
No, you spin it.
Ah.
Spin an egg.
Go on, pull the other one. It's got bells
No,
on.
you actually, the boiled egg.
Keep him
the boiled egg
talking.
spins, and the egg that's not cooked doesn't spin.
Ah. He's going to
Yeah.
get eggs. He's gone to get eggs so we can go and try this. Go to work on an egg.
And the thing is, if he was downstairs, it'd be a bit quicker.
It would, yeah. That's the one thing. Well, at least I get a few minutes just alone with you
On
guys.
your own. Judy, I remember I saw your video that you when you met Richard.
Oh, the very first one. How
The
embarrassing.
very first one. Oh my God.
I know. Who'd have thunk after that one visit, he'd keep tempting me with more trees, and we'd become
I
firm
know.
friends, and we'd have this rapport. I know it's insane, but wonderful.
Where was that tree? I forgot where.
That
it
was in North Lancing at Lancing Manor. Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's
just
not
up
far.
beyond the allotments there.
We have an egg.
He has an egg.
We have
He's got an egg.
frying pan.
Now, don't get egg on your face, would you?
No. So
No.
we're
I
going to
probably
try
will,
this
'cause
out
you know
live.
you remember how I like to crack the eggs open, don't you?
Yeah. So
On me head.
we have 3 eggs.
No.
Just
I can't
bear.
wait.
No, hang on. I'm going to set up the egg cam.
Can I get
A drink.
yeah, with that lovely juice you just want?
Yeah, we've got some elderflower and apple juice. But right, hang on, bear with us. I need to rig up the what's the name cam here so that we can see what is going on.
Love it.
Right. So just explain again. Oh, here we go. That might work.
Andrew Norris has a good point. Do you spin it on its end or its side?
No, you spin it on its side, and then if it spins round really fast, you know that's the boiled egg.
Right. Well, we haven't got a boiled egg, obviously.
No, but that one isn't spinning very fast, so yeah,
Oh,
that'd be
I
No,
interesting
if
to
it
find out
doesn't
one.
spin very fast, that means it's...
Yeah.
No, see, that means it's not cooked.
Yeah.
So what do we do with this? We shake it for how long?
About 2 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Get shaken.
Okay, so we may have to come back then after a video.
Egg
or
shaky
something.
Stevens over there.
So I'm
Yeah.
shaking a video, Not the video. I'm shaking the egg. Good job.
Shaking the egg
Maybe I should
the
use
other day.
This is a better hand for shaking, isn't it? Because it's one of those.
Don't want to know.
No. I don't want to lose the egg.
Give it a good shake and then try it, Richard.
Yeah, we will do that. I'm going to shake this during the next video.
Jackie HW
Okay,
says
then.
we need the ferret song music.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, because everyone else seems like they're giving it a good shake.
It's been lovely. Thank you for setting us up on a challenge. We want more of these challenges.
Wait. Before you go anywhere, before anyone goes anywhere, Station Master's Choice says, does this egg trick need oil in the pan first? It could affect the outcome. Science.
Does it Yeah, there's no oil in the pan. Do I need oil in there, or would it just? I mean, I'm not obviously going to cook it at the moment. I can cook it because the Essie is on downstairs, and by the end of the
give it
show,
a go, see what happens.
yes, okay, we will.
We'll see.
It's only one egg we're going to ruin.
I've nearly done 2 minutes, but just bear with us.
So once we're shaking it,
Yeah,
is it just shake or spin it?
Shake it
Shake
and then
it.
crack it in the
And
pan.
then crack it and empty it into the pan.
okay.
And the yolk should stay in the middle.
Just bear with us 1 second.
Curioso.
Did it.
Do. Shake that egg and shake it through. Shake, 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 shake. Shake an egg and you can see. Shake, 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 shake. Just how round it'll be. Shake, 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 oh, shake an egg. I knew a girl and she's called Peg. Got that wrong, didn't I?
Shaking that little egg old thing there. Shaky the little egg. No, that didn't work.
All the dogs round here started barking.
Not surprised.
My neighbour's dog barked when we started the show, funnily enough. Right, I think that's about 2 minutes of good shaking. So then what do we do? Do we crack it on the edge of the pan?
No, just crack it as normal and then put it in the pan and the yolks just stay in the middle.
Right, Julia has a particularly unique way of cracking the egg.
I bet it doesn't work now. 1 out of every 9 doesn't.
Oh, well, we've got another.
This is going to be...
Do you think I'm going to shake another egg for 2 minutes?
Right, ready?
Yeah. Ooh. Well, that didn't work. There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
It was no yolk. Badum. Tish.
Yeah. From a great eye.
Badum. Wait.
Could you tell your dad? Ooh. That was great. Do
Love
it again?
it.
Hang on.
Love it. Well, enjoy your egg sandwich.
Yeah, hang on. We're just going to crunch the egg one more time.
Badum.
Oh, close.
Ow.
Thank you so much, Lord Jeffrey. That was fun.
All right. Have fun. See you later.
Take care.
Bye.
Oh, dear. Bye-bye. That is what makes this show something unique and rather stupid. Thank you very much, Lord Jeffrey.
That was lovely. That was fun.
During the video, I shall cook this egg. See if it will...
I may like to go and wash the egg off my hands, though.
Oh yes. Well, you can do that whilst... What video are we looking at, by the way?
What video are we looking at? We are looking at Bernie.
Bernie. Good old Bernie. Where is
That'd
Bernie?
be Station Master's Choice, and he is at
Oh, Robertsbridge.
Robertsbridge.
Very nice.
Now, the first records of dwellings or civilization here in Robertsbridge would seem to date back to about 1176, when the Cistercian monks founded an abbey here, which is a surprise to me because I didn't know an abbey had been losted, but there you go. And it's reputed to have been on this particular site here, encompassing the ground of what is now covered by the George Inn and the War Memorial. Various bits of the abbey are said to be incorporated in some of the older buildings around the village, and apparently there's quite a few bits of old stone and what have you dotted about if you care to go looking for them, which I don't have time to do on this video, sorry. That has long been the fair stage and timing point for the buses in the village, and we see there the War Memorial, and coming this way the village sign. There we are. I don't want to walk any further because that chap, I don't know what kind of reception I'm going to get. But there's a nice design at the top of the war memorial, look. It's meant to be a clock, but it's quite bright for 3:05 in the morning. I'm just going to come along here just a little bit further because I must show you that house there. Look at that. Now that is history. And this is what you don't see when you're driving along the A21. Now I just had to stop here and show you the bakery again. Look at that with the wisteria, I would guess, all over it. Origin, Georgian maybe. What a place to have a bakery, a little shop. Lovely. Well, I'm now in the clappers. I wonder if it's any good at running. And the River Rother seems to split into two here. So we're looking at two bridges. Except this one seems to be just nothing to do with the Rother. I quite thought it had been split into two, unless it comes through from the right. But this seems more like flood relief, to be honest. Although this bridge here would suggest it's been... Yeah, you see what I mean? There's evidence of a flow along there. You can see a river of sorts. But, curious.
Wow, how about that lovely, lovely architecture in that village. Beautiful houses, absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Bernie. And we look forward to the next instalment of Roberts Bridge. How marvellous is that?
Always a pleasure to have your videos in, thank you.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Look what we've managed to fry up. Here it is. You would not believe it. That is the egg. That
I just smashed on my head.
Yeah. We're going to put that onto a plate if we can get it out. Bear in mind, we didn't have any oil at all. So, lovely Julia's going to try and extract that. Yeah, this is what happens.
A madcap show that is the Vobes
That is
show.
the Vobes show. Look at that, there it is. There's a bit of washing up to go. Marvin, get your smell of that?
Yeah, I can smell that.
Oh, yeah, that's real burnt egg, ladies and gentlemen. Not too done. So we only had the time of Bernie's wonderful video in order to do that. How hot is that? Quite hot? Oh, it'll go on the vinyl on the floor.
As if it wasn't hot enough in
Not the carpet.
No, I'm just trying to shift my bum.
Oh, yeah, shift your bum. So, all right, now, are you wanting to try any of that egg, lovely Julie?
No, thanks. I only like egg two ways. One scrambled or two in a cake.
Right, so I'm going to put a bit of black pepper on there. Just a little bit.
Just a little. He likes a little bit of egg with his
pepper.
Black pepper.
And I thought it would be only fair to actually, you know, we don't want to waste an egg because that is a chicken's life.
No, you don't want egg on your face.
No, you nearly had it on your face if your egg thing didn't.
Not a single bit today.
No.
Well, there's more makeup leaving my face because I'm glowing, don't you know? Because pigs sweat. Yeah, pigs sweat, men perspire, and ladies glow.
I can taste the pepper in that.
Although dignified people say horses sweat. You can taste the what pepper?
Can't taste the egg.
I was going to say, I'm surprised if you could taste the egg in that.
Delicious, thank you so much. And there we are, Lord Geoffrey set us up with another task, but do tell your dad it doesn't work. Great.
It probably does if it's done properly.
Yes.
Because we probably didn't do it. properly.
There is no pan that is ever so non-stick, especially after an egg, says Station Master.
Ruddy eggs.
Yeah, especially with no oil in it. But never mind, we'll worry about that. Hope you're enjoying the show. Don't forget to give us a good like if you have enjoyed it. You can support the show. We need to raise some money to give to the lovely Julia for coming in. So do give generously. Go to boardexplorer.com and you can make a donation. That would be absolutely fantastic. We have 97 watching, 34 likes. If you could up the likes, we would like it.
Great for the algorithm.
Yes.
Merci beaucoup.
We do like that algorithm. Brilliant. We have more videos. I know we're running rapidly out of
time.
We may have to put the other flower quizzes into Wednesday's show. I hope that is okay with everybody.
But we have Steve Agger and what's this?
Swanage Pier.
Ah.
And I'm just looking for where he is on the list. Oh, he's right over there. Stephen Agger went down to Swanage Pier and he sent us this marvellous video.
Hi Richard and to you Vobes anoraks out there. Stephen Agger on Swanage Pier. It's a lovely day today. Got this wonderful vista. Coastline. Yachts there. I've been business, John. What? Only breeze welcome, I'm going to say. Cost you £1.50 to get in this pier. It's worth it though. Back to your new studio.
Thank you very much. Yes, there we are. I think it was Swanage, not Swansea. Beautiful pier. Very ornate, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that one. It's
Lovely bit of Victoriana.
Love to go and have a little stroll on that one.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say a long walk on a short... Anyway. Yes, thank you so much, Stephen. That was beautiful. And what a lovely day. And the colours. The colours of the blue of the sea and then the blue of the handrail.
It was almost this shade, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good colour.
Blue.
There are many shades of blue.
There are many shades of blue. Name 3 of them.
Giving you side-eye.
I can't see side-eye. I'm blind in that side.
You can see it on the
turquoise.
Screen.
Is that a blue?
Yeah.
Aquamarine.
Yeah.
Is that a blue?
There's powder
Navy blue.
Navy blue, yeah.
Royal blue. Light blue. Dark blue.
Powder blue.
Powder blue. Pillar box blue.
Forget me not blue.
What?
Forget me not blue.
Oh, forget me not blue. Speedwell.
Cornflower blue.
Cornflower blue.
Anyway.
Prussian
Sky blue.
Coalboat blue. Azure blue.
Sapphire blue.
Oh, yes. Very good. Well done.
What would you call this one? I think this is more of a royal blue, isn't it?
That's very royalist.
Royal blue.
Yes,
no wonder it was on the...
You are like a princess.
Don't call me princess.
Meghan. That was an insult.
That was an insult.
Yeah, I beg your pardon.
Highly
Kingfisher
offended.
blue.
TARDIS blues. How did I forget
blue.
that one?
Yeah.
Kingfisher blue.
I think I'm in TARDIS blue.
Cyan blue. Not quite.
No, not quite. No, not
It's
quite. No.
Add a little bit of this royal blue in there.
Yeah,
a
then-
bit more.
Okay, fair enough.
Darken this colour a bit.
Yeah, all right.
There it is.
Keep your ears
That
off.
is it. Anyway, so what's the video we have next?
The next video. We've got 2 more videos, ladies and gentlemen. If we can have your indulgence, we will try to finish on time, but we may overrun a little bit. We're doing the best we can here, winding up the studio and keeping it all fresh. What is the next? You've got the
The next video is from the lovely Sean Ford.
Oh, yes.
Crowhurst Nature Reserve.
This is another of his discovery walks.
Fantabidoozy.
Hello everyone, today on Discovery Walk 15 I'm heading out over to Crowhurst, to the Crowhurst Nature Reserve, which I've not been to before, and it's where the train track that I mentioned in Discovery Walk number 2, where the train track used to come from Crowhurst through all the way along here down to through Sidley and then to Pebsham. Anyway, let's go along there and have a look at this wonderful nature reserve that I've been reading about. It's called Quarry Woods by the local residents, and the village people, or the people from the village, purchased it and look after it since 1999. So I'm very excited to see how it looks. It's not huge, but it doesn't have to be wonderful.
Here they are. Hello, darlings. Hello. Can I walk through? Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, darlings. It's a bull, isn't it? Hello. I'm going to walk through here. Is that all right? Can I just walk through? Thank you. Morning. Hello. Thank you. Just going to walk through. Hello. Oh, it's a bit muddy, isn't it? Hello. Oh, squelchy. Oh no. Oh my god. I just put my foot in a load of mud. Oh dear. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hello, hello. Can I just walk through, darlings? Can I get through here? Oh, let's walk through here. Thank you. Hello, just walk through here. Just coming through. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I squelched. I'm all in mud. There we go. There we go. Hello. Morning. No one's charging at me yet. Goodness. Hello. Thank you. It's alright. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I'll come through the mud bit again. It's all fat, isn't it? I just got my foot stuck right in some mud because it's raining last night. Thank you. Don't want to disturb them. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right. Let's get to that reserve. Oh, excuse me. Look at that. Little cichlids with mother. Oh, beautiful little swans. Lots of you, aren't there? Hurrah. Actually, I've also bypassed on my way there to what was known as the what is the old pumping station related to the railway line. I'm sort of in the thick of a tiny little bit of ground here, and there is supposed to be a kind of covering, an iron covering where the pumping station used to be, but finding it's quite tricky because it was probably, I think it was dismantled before the trains, before the aqueduct was sadly blown up in 1960 69, I think. Well, this is the spot anyway. It's all lovely, lovely little mini wood. Hello, mini wood. There's some old slate here. I don't know if that's part of the roof that used to be here. It's likely. I wouldn't rule it out. Why would a piece of slate just be here? It's all smoothly cut and worked. Anyway, it's here somewhere. Somewhere amongst the bushes and nettles to tears. So that row of trees there take you to the pump house. The old pumping station, rather. Pump house, it's not like a pub. That's where it was. Sun's coming out. Yay.
Marvellous stuff. There we go. How about that to be continued, ladies and gentlemen?
How cute was that?
Very polite. I'm going to try that technique the next time I'm out with the cows.
Excuse me. Can I just squeeze through there? Oh, thank you. Good morning. Oh, my God, that was just adorably lovely to watch that. Thanks, Sean.
You had us smiling very broadly. It was great. Loved it.
Yeah, the faces on those cows as well are just such sweet, gentle
You kind of
nature
almost
on them.
expected them to, raise a hoof and go, morning there.
I mean, on the one hand, you could, I'm kind of aware, it looked like mums and calves in there, and potentially a bull as well, So it's like, ooh. But they were showing absolutely zero aggression, weren't they? Just like, oh, hello, yeah, morning. Yeah, all right, you can shuffle past then, go on in.
Yeah.
That was so
we don't
sweet.
get many polite walkers round here.
Yeah, all right, you're all right, you'll do, go on in.
Yeah, and
Bless.
Yeah, how lovely. Thank you so much, Sean. That was delightful. We're looking forward to part 2, which will be in a future, hopefully, video Vobe show coming up. So there we are. That was it. So sweet, says Jackie HQ. The way you were talking to them, Sean.
Loved it.
Yeah, just tell them you mean no harm and they'll be all right. Brilliant stuff. There we go.
By the way, Woody Jenny, while you're there...
Yes.
I can't remember. I'm so terrible, but was this from you? I can't remember who gave me
put
this.
Put it on the cam of Webs. Here we go.
This lovely bracelet here. I'm trying to show it. This lovely bracelet. It's been such a therapeutic thing to have around my wrist. Because this lovely rattle. Hang on. Can you hear that? And obviously the beads. So whoever it was who gave me this, thank you so much. It's lovely on so many levels.
Sean says part 2 will be with us this week, so can't wait. Good. Thank you very much for that. Lovely, brilliant stuff. Do you know, we were just saying as we were one of the videos was showing, we just said we love our audience, didn't we?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, you're so and the interactive. I mean, you know, who needs broadcasters when you've got nutcasters like us? Yeah. We have one more video to share with you before we disembark, and this is from the lovely Josephine Suter.
This is yes, my latest wifey, Jo Suter, and she's at Sedgecote.
Oh,
I can't read your writing.
Woodland. Oh, yes, I scrolled them down as I download them.
So Sedgecote.
I think it's Sandgate Woodland, is it?
I think you wrote it in
Sanskrit.
I was going to say, I can't even remember the name.
Code?
From Star Wars. It's not Star Wars, Star Trek.
Numerals.
Never mind.
Never mind. Moment's gone.
I'm baking. I'm not. This is nuts. I'm going to pass.
So this is she's passed out. Josephine Suter and at Sandgate Woodland. Gotta love dogs, haven't you?
Yes.
Ah, that's Jo Suter with her 2 dogs, and you can name them.
Yes, that's Lily and Gunner, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Lily and Gunner. There we go. How about that? And
Looking forward to meeting them
yes.
sometime.
We must go for a walk
arrange
with
it.
the lovely Jo.
Yes.
She is somebody who's been providing us with sausages from the butchers where she
More than
works.
that.
Yes, more
Friendship.
than that. And burgers and pies.
Shake my head.
Shake my head and shake.
Face palm reset.
Yes. Absolutely brilliant. There we are. We've had an absolute classic show tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a wonderful thing. We've had some mad phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
We've had music quizzes. We've had lovely rabid dogs. We've had it all here. And we've had egg on our face and everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Sorry.
Wait a minute. Now we've got egg on the face.
Egg on our face. There we are. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew and Bonnie, thank you for your quizzes. We will shunt them forward if you don't mind.
Sorry.
Because we don't want to, get them through too quickly. Can I just grab that bit of paper? There we are. To say, now, as you know, normally on a Monday, the lovely Julia goes across to the other side of the bay to do a little bit of saxophone playing.
Bay, watching the tide roll away. What? You still got egg on your face.
Yeah, well, I didn't put it
You've
there.
got egg on you.
Oh. So what I'm saying is, Julia, you didn't go and play.
No,
your
I didn't go and play my little
bandolin.
Banjolele.
Banjolele.
Yeah.
Because look,
it's still
the
sitting there all
sofa is
lonely.
empty.
It's so lonely.
But will you do something for us next week?
Yes, I will.
Fantastic. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Big thanks to Ray for the music quiz, theme music quiz. That was fantastic. To Jackie for the sunset through the woods. To John Fox for that very educational look at Worthing Pier, which was great. I'm going to go on Worthing Pier and look at it in a completely different way. Bernie for his Roberts Bridge. Stephen Agger for that other pier that looked very beautiful down there in Swanage. Sean Ford for his very tentative and most polite way of passing through cows. And Jo Suter for her very lovely dog walk, which was superb. Also to Judith for sending in the lovely Poppy and the question that we had. To David Vad, who is currently working his butt off making lovely little jingles and music segues for the Vobes show. It's very kind of you.
Much appreciated.
And
Mr.
to Helen
Vad.
Neal, the mother of the lovely Julia, without whom the lovely Julia would not be here. And to, of course, Tony, who was responsible, I imagine, for a few moments. So between the two of them, thank you so much for the phone call.
It's moving on.
I am moving on. We're moving to the end swiftly.
Thanks for calling you Mummy.
And to you, obviously, the lovely audience who've been part of the show and stayed there. It really means something that you stay throughout the whole of the hour and a half, all 97 of you. Thank you for the likes and all of that. Do tell your friends, and we will try and keep these things going. Anyway.
Can I get that? Oh.
I wiped most of it off.
Meh.
What's up, dog? So there we go. Thank you very much. Sometimes we get, award-winning shows, and I feel tonight was a good show.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, so send the awards in. But that's it from us. Take care. Look after yourselves. Thank you so much, Julia, for coming in.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for having me in.
And next week, the Richard and Julia show will be here. But in the meantime, from both of us, take care. Look after yourself.
Love you, show. Sorry you're going to miss my uke playing.
Ta-ta for now.
Bye.